just... There we go. So, I heard, so this is another reaction video that we're doing today. This video is by Hannah Rite, a new friend of mine that did make her first appearance on my YouTube channel about 3 months ago with the Friday Night Funkin' VR chat video Gugar, where she played the song while me, Katie, Quinn, Wolfgang, and Aria and Hannah were in it. And right now, this video, I actually was in. I just got a notification on YouTube that specifically said that Hannah Rite's new video was being premiered. I did not see any of it, but I did know that it was her graduation. So happy Friday Night Funkin' graduation to the FNF community, Hannah Rite. Shout out to Hannah Rite, everyone. Make sure you go check out her channel. And yeah, let's get straight into the reactions, shall we? A little intro here. Hannah Rite.
Alright, everybody. Welcome to my graduation from the Friday Night Funkin' community. Let's begin the graduation with music start!
Encore! Encore!
Welcome, everybody!
Encore!
Welcome, everybody! Welcome! Thank you all so much for coming to my graduation from the Friday Night Funkin' community. This community, as shitty as it may be sometimes, is a big deal for me. It was a big part of my life. And overall, I just had an amazing experience and time with everybody that I met within this community. There are big reasons why this community is so important to me. So to get the obvious out of the way, Friday Night Funkin' got me back into rhythm games as a whole. Ever since I was a teenager, I always enjoyed rhythm games, such as Mustache, Dance Dance Revolution. Because of this community, I started playing some new rhythm games, such as Project Sekai, Groove Coaster, and so on and so forth. All of which are great games. It even reminded me of my teeny tiny instance of when I was hyperfixated on Parappa the Rapper. I love you, Bob! But anyways, another thing that the Friday Night Funkin' community helped me with is I actually got back into singing because of Friday Night Funkin'. Back in 2018, I was unfortunately hit with the "you can't sing" critique from somebody that I was once great friends with. They said that I couldn't sing and that I wasn't a good singer and that I needed to do better. It kind of demotivated me from singing altogether because he basically told me that I couldn't sing. But thankfully, because of the Friday Night Funkin' community, it has encouraged me to start singing again because of the excellent vocal covers for Friday Night Funkin' original songs and Friday Night Funkin' mod songs too. That's when I got back into singing and back when I released my FL-chan cover, which I'm still proud of to this day. Sure, I did get some nasty comments saying that my boyfriend voice is cringe, but do you really think I give a fuck? Do you really think I gave a fuck?
No.
Exactly. I gave zero fucks. That's their opinion. They can have their opinion. I don't care. Friday Night Funkin' also encouraged me to, well, be more honest. I I know this may sound like a weird statement to say. How can a rhythm game about a boyfriend and a girlfriend ever encourage me to be more honest? Well, there's a reason for that, and I'm gonna get into it soon. The people I met in this community, despite how shitty the reputation of the community is, it has definitely given me some of the greatest friends that I could ever ask for. The Friday Night Funkin' community has blessed me with not only wonderful friends, but they blessed me with true friends. Friends that will stick by my side no matter what happens. And not only did it bless me with some true friends, it also blessed me with some of the best partners that I could ever ask for. Which comes into the whole be honest part. Neo Diamond, hop on stage, please.
You don't know there.
Bravo, Neo! This is Neo Diamond. He is one of my amazing boyfriends. So, when I first joined the FNF community, because of stuff that happened in previous communities, I was a bit of a coward. I was too scared to tell the truth, and I was too scared to say, well, what I liked, what I disliked, etc. I just felt like I was, well, I couldn't assert myself. I couldn't, well, cuss someone out if I needed to. I felt too scared to do anything. However, with dating Neo Diamond, he helped me break through my shell. He helped me not give a fuck. He helped me basically say what I want to say, and I couldn't thank him enough.
Yeah. Good on you, Neo.
It's Neo.
I'm the queen.
I love you, Neo.
Respect.
Love me too.
Aww.
I was just about to say, kiss already.
Hey, hey, don't worry, I'm way ahead of you.
God damn it. Anyways, Friday Night Funkin' has also helped me gain some new interests. Like, before Friday Night Funkin', I never thought I would be an Ed's World fan.
And myself.
I never thought that I would be a fan of, like, Tankman, like, Newground stuff in general. I never thought I would be a fan of those until Friday Night
Look
Funkin'.
at me.
Heck!
I was even
Even
looking at the
then,
camera right there.
I never thought I would have even been a Pokemon fan if it wasn't for Friday Night Funkin'.
Lullaby.
Oh yeah, they do Pokemon covers on FNF too.
Not Diablo time!
How's it going?
Good join.
Yeah!
This big sis. Growing up.
If it wasn't for Friday Night Funkin', my life would take a completely different turn than it did nowadays. If it wasn't for Friday Night Funkin', I wouldn't have been able to discover the fact that I can actually date people, and it's not just a myth.
I'm in the FNF community and I still got the ambitions. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Get a date.
Now she's dying.
Like, prior to Friday Night Funkin', I felt alone because
One day you will have to answer for your actions, and God will not be so merciful.
I never thought I would be able to get a date that would last, because all of my relationships prior to Friday Night Funkin', after I turned 18, lasted no more than about 4 months. 5 months if I was lucky. I felt like nothing could stick. And that is until I met Bob. Bob is a really sweet guy, a goofy man, and I love him very much. Not that, Bob!
Oh my God!
I'm willing to bet. One of you was probably thinking about pulling out Bob Phillips. I know it.
Why? Bring Bob into it.
God damn it!
Why do we have to bring this dude in here? He looks like green. Oh wait.
Alright. Anyway. We're down.
Man, you better kill Hannah. Chill.
Anyways,
Alright, go ahead.
Bob, I ended up falling in love with Bob because of his personality. Because if it wasn't for Bob, I never thought I would be able to have a long-lasting relationship that actually managed to surpass more than a fucking year. Because, fun fact, before Bob, my longest relationship, which was with my second ex, was 10 months. Not very long. But here I am, 1 year and about 3 months with Bob, and I couldn't be more happier. As well as Neo, since in a few months, it's going to be our 1 year anniversary.
Kiss already. There you go.
I already did apple time!
I'll be looking. I'll look forward to that party, Hannah. I'll look forward to that party.
Anyways,
Yeah, totally.
and another bit that I want to get into, if it wasn't for Friday Night Funkin', I wouldn't have been active in the VR chat community in general. Friday Night Funkin' was a big reason as to why I started going on VR chat more often, because prior to Friday Night Funkin', I did play VR chat, but it was once in a blue moon, because back then I couldn't really find very many people that had similar interests as me. After I got into Friday Night Funkin', I got into VR chat because, and I hate to admit it was because of Papa Fear Gaming's videos.
No, sis, I'm gonna be real. That's the same thing that happened to me. That happened to me too, sis.
Like, because of Papa Fear Gaming, it inspired me to get on VR chat and find some FNF avatars. If it unfortunately wasn't for Papa Fear Gaming, I wouldn't have found out about the Friday Night Funkin' Avatar World by Nebby. One day, I was scrolling, I decided to go on VR chat. I noticed that the girlfriend avatar I had, which was an official avatar by Vivapop, was delisted. It was deleted. And I was like, oh no, I don't have any FNF avatars anymore. I need to find a replacement. So, I found out about the Friday Night Funkin' Avatar World as I was searching for Friday Night Funkin' avatars. I found out about the Friday Night Funkin' Avatar World by Nebby. I decided to expand my horizons and find some more FNF fan friends. I ended up expanding my horizons, and I ended up meeting each and every one of you. I remember like a good portion of how I ended up meeting everyone here. Like, I remember when I met Evil Deadly. Evil Deadly, come on stage!
Come on.
No, Evil Deadly!
Come on.
Up on stage!
Go on.
Okay, so, I will use Evil Deadly as an example. Because of my photographic memory, I'm able to remember exactly how I was able to meet a good portion of my friends. Like Evil Deadly, for example, I ended up meeting him in the Hypno's Lullaby world.
The gallery?
Yeah, the Hypno's Lullaby gallery. While everyone else was wearing lullaby avatars, Evil Deadly was wearing an avatar of a completely normal Pokemon trainer avatar. Specifically that one. Red from Pokemon. Which was I thought it was really funny how like everyone else was wearing avatars of the creepypasta, while Evil Deadly was wearing just a normal Pokemon avatar. And I thought that was unique, so that's how I ended up becoming friends with him. As for Neo, I met him through my friend RC. The Friday Night Funkin' community kinda helped me establish my sexuality. For those of you who don't know, I am bisexual. I'd like to introduce you to my girlfriend, Bluebell VA.
Oh, God.
If y'all don't know her or recognize her,
We've been dating.
Yes, it's on Instagram.
she voices Master Girlfriend in
Hello.
the 20.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
We've been dating for about 2 months now. And it's funny how I ended up finding out that she liked me. So basically how I found out that she liked me, it's likely, I remember I was hanging out with her and one of her other partners, and she had this funny idea where the both of us could like do a joke VR chat wedding. I was initially against the idea. I was initially against the idea because back then I didn't feel like I swung that way. After hanging out with and getting closer with Blue, I eventually found out that, hey, I actually do swing that way, and hey, I think I like you.
And another way I figured it out, funny story. I kind of knew she had a thing for me. I was waiting for her to tell me. I just kind of knew because I'm like, a straight woman would not get flustered by my voice. That's how I figured it out.
I ended up gaining feelings for her because, like, she ended up gaining feelings for me, and then, well, a week after I told her that I had feelings for her, we started dating. And I'm very happy that the two of us are together. Yee. But continuing with what I was saying,
Hello.
I'm very happy that because of this fandom, I was able to meet a lot of my friends and even a lot of my partners. I love you, Blue.
Love you too. I'll take a lollipop.
I support you
Okay.
too, so
Eat the lollipop.
Love that creator.
What insane person would
Thanks,
bite a
not at all.
lollipop? Unfortunately, though, despite everything that the Friday Night Funkin' fandom has given me, hyperfixations do not last forever for me. That especially includes the Friday Night Funkin' community. I still very much enjoy Friday Night Funkin', and I very much thank it for everything that has happened in my life because of it. But unfortunately, I ended up falling out of Friday Night Funkin' community. And there's a few reasons why. The first reason is, well, the painfully high amount of EXEs there are. The Sonic EXE mod is actually a really good mod, in my opinion. It does everything really well.
Guess who's back from the dead, motherfucker?
It does everything really well, and it adapts the creepypasta very well into a Friday Night Funkin' mod. However, really good mods even mean, well, people wanting to not only drama, but it also makes people want to milk that sweet clout. Therefore, a whole ton of EXE mods end up gaining traction and clout, overshadowing some really good original mods out there. And I think that's a problem. I am not limiting anybody's creativity. I'm only saying what I think is the truth. Sonic EXE, while it's a really good mod, did change the Friday Night Funkin' community for not so good reasons. Another reason why I've been kind of falling out of Friday Night Funkin' is because, well, it's because, well, I never thought that I would end up falling out, especially since it's music related, and I tend to have music related hyperfixations for a long time. But the fact that I've been into Friday Night Funkin' for 2 years, I mean that's pretty solid proof. I've been into Friday Night Funkin' since about the beginning, a few months after the original game's first release. Another reason why I've been falling out of the Friday Night Funkin' community is because, well, there's so much drama! Holy shit! There is way too much drama in this godforsaken community. I've been in the Friday Night Funkin' community since the beginning.
Specifically 2000.
I've even been there back during the whole Friday Night Funkin' mukbang thing. You guys remember that? I unfortunately do. One of my most popular Friday Night Funkin' related videos is actually the reaction video I did with my friend Chaotic Otaku, where we both reacted to Friday Night Funkin' mukbangs. That video alone changed my entire YouTube channel.
I actually remember you showing me that.
Help my soul. There's so much drama in this godforsaken community. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Holy fuck!
I will say one thing about the drama in this godforsaken community, and that is not even the Hetalia fandom at its peak. I was there at its peak, had this much fucking drama. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. The final reason as to why I decided to leave the Friday Night Funkin' community is because, well, my interest in it is kind of going dormant for right now. It may come back eventually. I don't know. But for right now, it's going dormant. To wrap up this graduation, I will give out some special thank yous to some people that were important in this community. I will give a special thank you to my longtime friend, Chaotic Otaku. He was the one who got me into Friday Night Funkin' in the first place. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to meet all of you. Thank you to my partners for being there for me and helping me gain another love life. And I'm very thankful for that. Every single partner that I have, except for one, I've met in the Friday Night Funkin' community. One more thing I would like to say is I'll be moving on to the next chapter of my life, and all of you are welcome. This is going to be the first chapter of my life where a good portion of my friends will still be there with me. Everyone, hooray! Hooray! This chapter will be called the Independence Chapter. This is the first chapter of my life where I'm not living with my parents. Woo!
Yeah, baby!
All right, everybody. I'm going to be taking a photo now. Everyone, position yourselves. On the count of 3, say graduation. 1, 2, 3. Graduation!
Let's go!
Thank you, everybody, for taking part in this graduation. And I officially consider myself graduated from the Friday Night Funkin' community, and I'm ready to begin the next chapter of my life. Thank you, everybody.
Wow, that was a great video. I really appreciated that Hannah did record this. I was actually not expecting it. Oh, by the way, right here on my really cool team sweatshirt for gaming, I got right here my Intellion pin for Pokemon. It looks really cool. I like Intellion. By the way, I really gotta give a really huge thanks to Hannah Rite for making this video, and I did tell her on Discord that I would make a reaction on this on the video that she posted and premiered today. So yeah, and yeah, it's a great video. Go check out Hannah Rite's channel. I want to give a big thanks to Hannah Rite for this. Oh wait, I almost forgot. This is Angel Dust. This is Strucker. This is Blitz. The O is silent. This is N. And this is Thurby. Saying everyone goodbye and have a fantastic day. So, sayonara, everyone.